Hey, Arabella.
Hey, come to elevator A3.
Yeah. Is she here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, let me know if you
Yeah, I
let me
got
know
her.
if you need anything.
I will.
I got her up to here,
Hey,
but it was a little
honey, I
hard.
got you. Come with me, sweetie. Nina, can you hear me? Is she conscious, Arabella?
Um, last time she was conscious, she wasn't really responding verbally.
Okay, I can't pick her. Neither one of those are full.
I think it's more the shock of, everything kind of fully hitting her now.
Oh, wait, so it's open.
Damn doors.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get her up on that bed right there. Was she hooked up to anything prior to you bringing her, Arabella?
I believe it was erythromycin and the painkiller. I don't remember which painkiller it was.
Was it in an IV?
Yes.
All right, honey, it's gonna be a small pinch. Lena. Hey. Hey, I'm right here, sweetie. Listen, I got you. I'm gonna get you transferred and get your stuff transferred over here, and I'm gonna take care of you, okay? Honey, it's okay. Can you hand me the Kleenex, Arabella?
Here you go.
Thank you. Lena, I'm right here. Mom's not going anywhere. And we'll get you feeling as good as new. Alex is at the door. Arabella.
I didn't want to just barge in. I don't know if it's my place to.
Fortunately, I highly doubt you're on her eyes contact, so I can't really let you in.
That's fair enough.
Gotta get the transfer done.
Yeah.
Hold some strings.
She's in good hands now.
Yeah, and she will be.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't want to cover any your band-aids, but, you know.
Definitely in some good hands right now. It's
Yeah.
her own mother.
Yeah.
Be right back.
I know. Alright. Yeah, I just wanted to announce myself. Alright. Do what you gotta do. Don't rush yourself. Take your time. Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and check all these surgical sites here. Don't worry, Lena. I got you.
Thank you for that, by the way, Celtic.
Okay. The one near the left lung is good, so her chest is good. Arabella, do you know if they did anything about the carving in her leg?
Turn around. Let me hear.
Honestly, I don't know. I was not able to check her records. I got removed from being able to do any of that.
Okay.
Follow me this way.
Otherwise, I would have.
Here, I got you.
So if I had the ability to see a lot more than I do, I would get everything I could for you.
I appreciate that.
I know they didn't do anything for mine, so I don't know if they did for hers.
Everything's looking healthy. Lena? I need you to focus on me, honey. You're gonna be safe here, okay? I'm gonna make sure that we provide the best care possible. And I'm gonna take charge of it. So you don't have any of those good rules.
You alright?
I was trying to sit down, and the world got strange. So
Oh. Oh dear. Okay.
I don't know what just happened. I'm not going to worry about it.
I was just making sure everything was okay out here. I'm gonna push it back up.
What was that?
I was just making sure everything was okay out here. I'm gonna go back in there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I got her records updated here. I got everything transferred over. I'm gonna go get the prosthesis ordered. We'll get that fitted properly. And Lena, you'll be okay.
Kinda have to be, so you can yell at Alex.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me know if there are any changes. I'm gonna go get that ordered.
Okay.
And then have one of our interns do a workup on you, Arabella.
Okay.
In fact, Jeff Jeffries should do it.
Jeff Jeffries. Your mom and I will be with you every step of the way. Great. Here, squeeze my hand once if you're okay with Alex being in here to comfort you while I go find a doctor to check me over. Twice for now. I got a squeeze for yes, so you can go see her while I go get checked out with one of the resident doctors or intern doctors, whatever.
Alright. I'll go say hi to her.
If anything happens, message me or Kia.
Yep.
I not know what's going on.
You know what? I same.
So
Exactly.
Hello, how can I help?
Exactly. Yeah, we love to like go through scenarios too, especially when it's quiet. But you know,
what are you doing to the bar intern?
we're just he was telling me about some banned word that we have in the hospital, and I was just letting him know we don't have any banned words here.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
hey, look, a call.
Anyway,
A call.
Mr. DePrell?
Yeah, what's up?
That's the
All
one
right,
she
come on,
has.
Benji, let's go.
Okay. Kia told me to have you give me a whole, like, little workup. I, need a checkup.
Okay, check it for what?
Well, I left the ICU yesterday after being tortured, so pretty much, yeah, everything.
Oh, okay. No, I'm on back.
Prefer it to be in a diagnostics room.
Yeah.
Also,
just trying to
hi,
remember
nice
where
to meet
that
you.
is.
It's back in the ICU on the left. Nice to meet you. I am Arabella Romanoff, one of the doctors here.
Nice to meet you. I'm
I will be
mixing
back
into
soon to help train you guys.
No problem. Okay, what'd you say your name was? Let me just go ahead and check up on your report, just so I can catch
Don't
up
know
on
if
your
this is
injuries.
gonna work, but
Arabella Romanoff. Okay. Okay.
the only thing is there's not gonna be a report here because it happened out of state.
Okay. No problem.
I can give you a TLDR on little rundown on my injuries. I'm gonna sit down though because I've been standing for
Yeah,
too
go ahead,
long.
take a seat. I'm just reading over the notes that we have for you. Original, okay.
I'm a little bit of
Just to
a
confirm,
difficult
tree
one.
nuts, soybeans, pineapple, fish.
Tree nuts, soybeans, pineapple, fish, Benadryl, and psyllium family.
Okay. Active medication still citrulline, citrazine, ketotofen. Just having a hard time reading
Okay.
these. They're very small.
So, I'll tell you it this way. First one is a mood stabilizer. Second and third one are for my idiopathic mast cell activation syndrome.
100%.
Excuse me, sorry. Fourth one, I believe, is epinephrine, which is just when I have allergic reactions. Then I have the injections for my aplastic anemia. My body hates me.
No, I completely understand, ma'am.
Yeah, I have aplastic anemia, idiopathic mast cell activation syndrome, and Rh null blood. So it's just like a trifecta of
No,
fuck me.
completely. I'm Rh negative. Okay. Okay. So what exactly happened?
Okay. Okay, so a little
You don't have to give me in
TLDR.
too much
No,
DL.
no. Shush, shush,
Yep.
shush. A little TLDR. I left on a little vacation to my little hometown with Lena, where I'm a resident doctor there, right? And somebody who was actively hunting me got a hold of me, and obviously kidnapped me, and he beat me up, causing a lot of bruises and a broken nose. He got interrupted, so he ended up having to move me to a different location where he ended up carving a name in my chest, doing a hold on, while he was torturing me in the first place, beating me up, he injected me with fentanyl, like medical grade fentanyl. Enough to make me sleepy, but not enough to put me to sleep. If that makes sense. When we moved to the other location, he carved a name in my chest. He opened my abdomen and removed my kidney while I was still conscious, and shock, whatever, but I'm being told by the police officer that found me that I was being burned alive in a building. So, yeah. I had second-degree burns, over like 40-something% of my body. I had a...
Do you mind if I ask bottom half or top half of your body?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Okay.
Everywhere. I was not wearing very, full clothes. I was wearing like a crop top and shorts because I was chilling at a beach.
Completely
A
understandable.
marina. But yeah. So everywhere on my body was second-degree burns. I had a moderate swelling and a minor bleed on my brain. The bleed was taking care of itself. However, I was given a blood thinner due to a stroke that was thought to be happening. Unfortunately, it caused the bleed to get worse, and I needed surgery. It was taken care of, fulfilled, whatever the word is. They had to remove the fishing wire he used to close up my abdomen incision he made to remove my kidney, and clean that out and cauterized the area of the kidney that was not taken care of and had to suction out a lot of blood.
Okay.
They stitched that up. They didn't do anything for the name across my chest. Nothing except for antibiotic and bandages.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, they reset my nose. I mean, I had some cuts everywhere, but it was like small cuts.
Okay.
On my arms, abdomen, and legs.
Have you noticed any infection with the cuts, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I had smoke inhalation as well, so there's that. With that last stab wound, I did have a right lung puncture that totally collapsed my lung.
Okay.
Sorry, I knew I was forgetting something.
No, you're fine.
There's a lot of
I'm really sorry
injuries to
that that
think
happened
of.
to you. Yeah, I know. Okay.
It's
Well,
fine, I just
let's
have
just
to
get you
try to
started.
push
Let's
through it.
take your. Let me just grab a O2 monitor and get your blood pressure and all that. Okay. Okay. Keep this on. Keep it below your heart. And try not to
Yep,
tense. I'm
the
just gonna.
monitor.
Yeah. Okay. Now this may get a little tight. I'm just gonna put my stethoscope right here. Okay.
You know, in the whole week of being in ICU, I only got checked up by one in-house at the end. Otherwise, it was Lena until she got attacked.
Yeah.
Lena did what she could.
Okay. You're a little bit low, but that's to be expected with all the injuries that you've taken, and your oxygen is at 95. With smoke inhalation, that's pretty normal. Did they send you home with a oximeter and a
Nope, they didn't
I
send me
can't
home
think of
with
the name.
anything.
Okay. Just for that, I will have to just double check with a different doctor, but I'm gonna send you home with it's this little thing. It's got like a tube, and all you got to do is kind of like suck in with it, and then blow as hard as you can. Helps your lungs restabilize, and especially whenever you had a collapsed lung, it's not a good thing to not be able to treat that. You do sound a little wheezy. Just deep breath for me, okay? Okay. Have you had any struggles breathing?
I'm gonna
Um,
be straight with you right now. I have way too much injuries to really be focused on any one thing.
100%. I'm
So
just
I
going down
wouldn't
the
be able to
list.
answer that.
Okay. And then you said fentanyl.
Yeah, he injected me with fentanyl in the arm. This was a week ago, though, and it's out of my system.
Okay. Perfect.
Found out
Have
I'm
you,
actually allergic to it.
okay. Do you know if they added that to your medical report, or does that need to be added?
Oh, it needs to be added. Again, this is another state.
Perfectly. Yep. I'm just taking notes down just so I can remember what I have to do after. Okay.
Yeah, I developed a rash where he had injected me, and that's where they found out that I'm allergic to it.
Okay. Did they give you anything for that, just to clear the rash and
Uh,
counteract it, I'm assuming?
Antihistamine. I don't remember exactly what they gave me, but
Okay. Let's take a look at these burns. Is there any specific place where it was like really bad, or
I think it was kind of just all around second degree.
yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the burns, see how they're healing, see if you need any more antibiotic for it, or necessarily if it needs to be rewrapped. Hmm. One of your left leg does look a little bad. Rest of them do look to be healing nicely. Have you been wrapping it, washing it, applying a non-stick dressing,
I've been
using
doing
an
everything
antibiotic
I can
ointment?
for it.
Okay.
you know, kind of hard to do really much with my abdomen, chest area being pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Bending kind of fucking hurts.
Do you have anyone at home that can help, or if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I mean, as much as
Family.
I love Alex, I don't know how well she is with medical stuff.
Understandable.
And I mean, Lena's my mom, and she's a doctor here too. And then
Okay.
she's unfortunately also in ICU. She also got tortured by the same person because he tried to get in
We'll get
the
back.
locked room to get me, and instead had gotten her.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at while I'm down here. I'm gonna take a look at this kidney wound. So did he fully remove the kidney, or
Oh yeah,
okay?
yeah. I was in so much shock after that I don't remember much of it.
Okay. No, that's completely understandable, especially whenever you're having an organ removed. Okay.
Let alone an organ removed while you're conscious.
100%.
Worst fucking way to go about it.
Understandable.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay, that does look like it's healing nicely. Okay. Last but not least, have you had any headaches? Have you had any headaches, nausea, dizziness, inability to formulate words, or a slight change in personality?
No.
Okay. And then last but not least, um, do you, let me just, okay. Um, the wound on your chest, is it in a area that is able to be, I'm trying to figure out the best way to ask this. Is it in a private area?
It's a little higher.
Okay.
You can kind of see it, a little bit
As
of the
long as you
bandage
are
here.
comfortable, yeah, as long as you're comfortable, just moving the collar of your shirt just down enough so that I can just take a look at it. If not, I can go and get a female doctor so that she can take a proper look
I
at
don't care. We're all doctors here. We've seen things.
it. Absolutely.
I've been in the medical field for 5 years, so I've seen my shit.
Okay.
Gonna have to lift the bandage.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What you looking for?
I'm just looking to see if I see any sort of infection. Necessarily what would have to be. Okay. I am gonna replace this bandage, so just keep your shirt down like that. Let me go get a. It's got a little bit of old blood and pus on it. Okay. I know the tape may be a little cold. Okay. Is that too tight? Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look here. So, couple things. As for the leg, one portion of it isn't healing as well as we would like to see it. It's on your right leg. We may need to graft it to in the future just to get it to look normal and possibly heal properly. I would wait until the burns are fully healed before we do that. As for your smoke inhalation, you do have a little bit of a wheeze, so I'm going to send you home with a just double check in what you're with. Nothing should. Nothing should. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send you home with one of the. I I call them an oximeter. I'm not sure what the American term is for it, but
I mean, oximeter's a little thing that goes over your finger.
that's not
and
what I'm
reads
talking
your
about.
Oxygen.
Trying to think of the name of it. I'll have to look it up, but I will send it home with you. As for the chest wound, it does look like it's healing properly. As for what we can do to get rid of the name, there is plastic surgery once it's fully healed. There's a couple solutions that you can go through for that. Most of your burns seem okay. Again, it's just that one right leg. As for the brain bleed and the swelling, if you're not having any headaches, you don't have nausea, dizziness, confusion where you are, slurring of words that you notice or that anyone else has noticed, it should be okay. If you do, again, if you do start having nausea, headache, the normal, the wrap, come back, we'll instantly run a MRI and check for any sort of possible brain bleed from the surgery that's already happened up there. Your kidney wound is clean and it is healing okay. I am a little worried, so if we can just maybe do a little bit of more antibiotic on it, just so that it doesn't have any sort of infection down there. Other than that, you look like you went through a bit of a situation, and I'm really sorry. Is there anything that you are majorly concerned about right now that I can do for you, other than this checkup?
What exactly are you doing for my
I'm gonna be filling.
low oxygen?
So low oxygen. I'm gonna talk to a doctor, probably Dr. Benjamin or the other one about sending you home with a medication. Unfortunately, I'm only an intern, so I can't send you home with a medication for it. And then I'm going to send you home with a it's like this tube thingy that you have to suck in, and it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know the name of it, and I'm
I
gonna
know
have
what
to.
you're talking about. I can't
Yes,
explain it either.
I don't know how to explain that. I don't know the name of it. We always called it a oxidometer, not an